What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good Saturday to you. And if I told you that there was a first all-black sports radio station launched in America, would you believe me? Well, I found some information that there was, but the key word in that sentence is was. We're going to talk about that in this segment. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that follow button. Rob Parker, this gentleman you see right here, I know his face is familiar to a lot of my sports fans. He is one half of the duo of The Odd Couple. That is he and Chris Broussard. They do a show on Fox Sports Radio. Well, I found this article on Blavity that said Rob Parker decided to enlist some help from some friends and began the first all-black sports radio station this year. It actually launched back in June. It was called Sports Rap Radio on the AM 1270 dial in the Motor City of Detroit. Blavity will report that Parker said he recognized that there was a need for an all-black sports radio station in the country, and he enlisted again several of his friends to help him fund this venture. He unveiled Sports Rap Radio on June 4th to make history in Detroit, one of the nation's largest cities with a predominantly black population. Again, he did that, and however, the venture did not last. It faced challenges and ceased operations on this past Tuesday. Parker, who's 60, told Barrett Media that a lack of additional funding to sustain the programming led to its shutdown. He also said that all the station's employees would be compensated for their services per Barrett Media. Now, Sports Rap Radio had a 12-hour broadcast in Detroit from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, including programs like the What Up Morning Show with former college athletes Donovan Travis and Teron Finley, and former NBA player B.J. Armstrong's Late Morning Show from 10 a.m. to noon. The station also had two weekend shows, Cornbread and Chauncey and MLB Bro Radio. But Parker would continue his other job. He would continue co-host with Chris Broussard on the show The Odd Couple. Again, that's Fox Sports affiliate. So I read this, and it had me feeling kind of sad because I did not know of this story. Got little fanfare, which I think this is a big thing. And when you talk about sports radio and then rap, it goes hand in hand. And then you talk about an all-black radio, sports station. And I think that is something that could really be good for us. Unfortunately, it always comes down to support and finances. And unfortunately, my people, we can't ever get those two together. We can't support something that we could call our own. This could have been our own, where we could have controlled the narratives sometimes in sports, because we know that a lot of times you see a lot of the black faces on television and in the radio airwaves, but the companies that they work for, a lot of them have a few executives that look like us, but not many, where we could own our own, control our own narrative, and create the stories and give the viewers and listeners stories from a black perspective that a lot of times we don't get. I.e., remember BET when it was owned by Robert Johnson? Remember BET News? We would get a lot of those stories that affected our communities that you don't see in the mainstream media because it's not going to get any airplay. So I feel I'm kind of sad that this didn't work, and I salute Rob Parker for giving it a shot. And hopefully we'll get some of our entertainers and sports people together that look like me, pool our resources, and create our own media outlets like Sports Rap Radio or whatever on YouTube, our own television podcast, and all those things. I'm kind of feeling kind of sad because I would have definitely loved to work for Sports Rap Radio. But hey, we got to keep plugging. Got to start somewhere. So we'll see if somebody pick up the torch and try to make this thing happen again. So I'd like to know what you guys think about this. Talk to me in the comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel, click that follow button. I am Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out. Peace.